Hello everyone, I am the Aries and I'm here just with a quick message. I am making inroads to building this family up because, let's be honest, we call ourselves a spiritual family, but I don't really think we're too much of a family sometimes. There's a lot of division, a lot of jealousies, sometimes even a few hatreds. And I have to say, it's just got to stop. We have to start doing better. We have to start coming together as one. Because in the end, I am you, you are me, and we are one. That's the way I got it. That's the way all you sit there and say it. And so I'm going with that. And there is no reason in the world that we should be at one another's throats. We can't lead people if we're at each other's throats. We can't. We have to get rid of the petty squabbles. And I'm going to say that every problem we have is a petty squabble, because if we all just sit down, talk things out, we can get on the same page. I don't know about the rest of you, but change is in the air. It's still in the air. Things are happening now. I'm personally making some moves, and I feel movement in my life. A little bit slower than I would want, but even I can sense that things are moving. So I'm going to do a little read for the collective. Now, as many of you, and by many I mean most, if not all of you, are much better readers than I am. So I'm just going to put some cards out, give my little interpretation, let you see them, and then you do your own interpretations. Let's see. Come on, universe, give us something. Well, no, give us something we need. Let's see. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. And then finally, most ironically, to me anyway, we have the Four of Wands. So let's see. We have the Two of Swords, so we're just standing still, ready to do something, ready to communicate an action. But we have this Knight of Swords, so the small actions we're going to take, we're going to go pretty hard at it. We have the Five of Cups, so we're thinking about some things, some cups, some offers that just weren't to be, but there are other cups. Cups that will lead to a new foundation. So I think what this says to me is that we have a decision to make. We can sit here and worry about the past, or we can take some new actions with strength behind us. which will lead to a new foundation once we sit down and talk. Now, again, as I said, we've got a lot of divisions in this family, and we've got to fix those things. We have to fix the problems. We cannot go forward if we're stuck. Let's see, what do the archangels have to say? Because it's time to move. Now, I've got some things in the offering, but they'll require all of us to get together. They'll require all of us to be on the same page. Speaking of all of us, I'd like to make one quick announcement. The spiritual family involves everyone in this world, not just those in this continent, not just those in your state or the city or whatever. Your family consists of all people, no matter where they are, no matter what languages they speak. I routinely go to all sorts of chats that I can't understand the word that's being said, but I trust the fact that somehow my energies will reach people and they'll understand my intentions. Now, who am I to have intentions for readers across the world? Well, I'm the sun on earth. Whoops. Oh, that is just a shitload of cards. To read them or not to read them? That is the question. No, might as well. Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Well, okay, I got that. The High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditations that provide valuable information. Be at peace. The Queen of Ariel. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. The King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe to trust. Wait, is it? Well, I guess so. The cards say so. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I've got ideas that I'm trying to put in place, and I know you all have ideas that you're trying to put in place. And I'm telling you all, they are interconnected. They're woven together in a grand tapestry. But that's not going to come to fruition unless we are on the same page. The Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. I suspect this is one of the cups that we're looking back on. There's a time for love, and then there's a time for action. As I've said before, the divine counterparts that you're all waiting for, that you're all longing for, are here. But you have to do the work. We all have to do the work. Once we start doing the divine work, divine counterparts will start showing up. This I promise you. Justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor, don't give up. Don't give up, don't ever give in. Don't give up, don't give in. We have to fight for all people. Now, I've heard rumblings about some sort of war of light and dark, and to my way of thinking, that's a whole bunch of race stuff. And I say that because I read some of the QAnon stuff and everything like that, and they were talking about a war of light and dark. Let me make one thing clear. The racism, the judging people of the color of their skins, that's not going to go on. Not in this family, and one day not for the world. The universe is serious about this. We won't have it. We simply will not have it. Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. The Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I'm all about magic. Now, people don't understand that magic exists. Now, call magic what you will. I like to think that it's just spiritual powers. And, spiritual powers envelop all energies. So, we take all these energies and manipulate them to however we want to use them. Let's not do bullshit and do bad magic. Let's use magic to bring people together to create, not to destroy. The Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. The Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Okay. Now the universe is being funny. If we all have addictions, whatever they may be, drinking, alcohols, pot, porn, I don't know, I don't care. Whatever. We have to detoxify. And that includes me. That includes us all. There's always something we can get rid of to make ourselves better. Sacrifices. Sacrifice what you don't need. Sacrifice things that will get in your way of your prosperity. And I have to take this to heart as well, because I'm trying to get rid of some bullshit addictions. I've worked on a lot, but I guess I could get rid of the beer, put down the cigarettes. I've already put down the pot, which I'm not too happy about, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The Wheel. New beginnings. End of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. Peace. Release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Always good advice. Let go and let God. And the goddess as well, whom this world does not know of, but will one day. Seven of Ariel. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Well, we don't want to rest on our laurels. It's always a constant moving process. Not to say we rush into things, but we manifest things, we hold off and let those things grow or permeate or whatever, and then we go on to do new things. The Ace of Gabriel. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. What could be more wondrous than bring this world some peace and joy? A little bit of happiness. There's a lot of conflict. There's too much fear. The stench of fear is everywhere. Yeah, you turn on the news, nothing but fear. So if you're one of those people who get triggered by the news, don't watch it. The news motto, I believe, is, if it bleeds, it leads. You think they're going to lead with good news? I'm afraid not. So don't get stuck on bullshit. Release negativities, negative ways of thinking. And finally, we have leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Well, I was just talking about joy, and I'll tell you what gives me joy. Helping people. Now, you've all got great skills. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, empaths, intuitives. So many great skills we have in this family. We need to share those gifts with the world. True, you got to make a profit, but look, sometimes it's time to do some pro bono work. Go out and do something. Do a free reading, do something free. Because some people just don't have it. And then some people are going to be so skeptical to begin with, they're not even going to bother with trying. So then you have to go out and say, hey, look, let me show you something. Should I get one more card? Yeah, why not? For Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Our emotions have impacts on other people. I know this. I know this for a fact because I've seen that my emotions, in particular, affect a lot of people. I mean, a lot of you people in the collective. So I had to try to be temperate because I want energies. I want my emotions to be shared with people. The emotions I want to share with people are hope, faith, standing up for what's right, what's true in this life. Now, let's see. Okay, I'll throw some tarot. This is the Spellcaster Tarot from whoever. I probably should have mentioned the name, but they're not sponsoring me, so good enough to say the Spellcaster Tarot. Check it out. Let's see. Something for the collective. Something for the collective. What we need to hear. What we need to hear. The Ace of Swords. We need to hear some truth. Decisive action. Bold action. Fortune favors the bold. Now, I'm reaching out to people to do some things in particular right now, a certain project I have. I'd like to get all these new readers, all those who are just coming to tarot for the first time, I'd like to get them all together in some kind of network. And I would hope that you all would want to help me in this because many of you are already established. We have to help those who are coming afterwards. There's abundance for all, so don't think that I'm just going to help my competition. No, don't think that. You're helping your family. You are helping your family to get ahead, to get started. Six of Cups speaks of soulmates, and on some level, we're all soul related. Family. That's what it's all about. I almost don't want to pick another one, but because I'm an Aries and kind of greedy, the Two of Pentacles. It's a delicate juggling act, I suppose, but it can be done. We can balance out our own needs against the needs of others. There's abundance for all. And I hope to show everyone this. One more. The King of Coins. Abundance for all. But only when we start coming together, working together, building together. And I think I'm going to leave it there because I just want to leave it there. So till next time, everyone, I am the Aries, and take it easy.